Hey everybody, I am back here with Novus Inceptio and continuing on our little short journey of exploring the new world as I know it. I haven't posted any videos for a year, so quite a bit has changed. Here's one of the biomes, which they've dramatically changed how this is, which I truly enjoy quite a bit. We left off finishing the tutorial. I've now ran over to where the next waypoint was. And you can see I picked up 2 more quests, I guess you would say. There's a third, which is the Halloween event. That's actually just a temporary thing. I wanted to show you, here's one of these box of the creator. So anomalies, which we might come across, but I'm not going to do right now, are these separate sort of side pocket instance areas where you can go and explore sort of previous points in time. There's a lot of different types, but as of right now, you can do some resource gathering now. And I don't know what's changed, but as I'm used to it, the big thing we would get from them are blueprints, which you will need in order to continue crafting and moving on, which, as you can imagine, is important in a building game. And this box is usually what you'll find in those. Now, you can find them obviously in the open world, because that's what I just found. And you can see we got some blueprints. So these beginner's wall, beginner's window. So those are going to be obviously building sort of blueprints, and we'll just learn them. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What did I just do? All right, well, we drank that, didn't mean to. That's fine. I'm not doing much combat anyways. So what we're at now, we came over to this little thing sticking up out of the air. Pick rune fragment. Get a clone. So this is new, but this is where it sent me. So I'm going to see what this rune fragment is. We are praying, and we earn 3 rune fragments. So let me actually go see what that even is. Serves as a currency. So okay, so those are the currencies. So in that first video, I showed you some of the selling and buying area, and there were alternative currencies besides what you get from selling your own items. So this must be what you can get them from. So I don't know if I can come back to that and like pray later. I don't know. But now we're on this new sort of quest. So we're going to actually go into crafting, and it wants me to make some healing clover. That's going to be under basic crafting and bandages, and we'll go here, and that's just any herb. I don't know how many I actually have. I have a 100% chance of success, so we're going to create that, and that should hopefully, there we go. That gets us there. So healing clover, what this basically does, stops bleed injuries. So if I actually get into a combat scenario, I'll show you if I get bleed or not. Now, beginners gather, it says 1,000 resources. That sounds like a ton, but when you start looking, mining and things like that, you actually can pretty quickly get to 1,000. And this is one of the things I think I had pointed out before. You can see it's actually coming down by 3 each time you do this, which is nice. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of silver, gold, tin, iron, copper. I don't know where that's all coming from out of this little thing, but eventually I'm going to need a smelter. So yeah, we got copper, tin, iron. Gold can be hard to find too. That's nice. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right. So silver and gold, cool. You can see I've picked up a lot of different things actually just as I've been moving along. You quickly get items, so don't get too overwhelmed when you see, 1,000. Oh my goodness, 1,000 resources. That's going to take forever. Not really. You can see how quickly here I'm gathering leaves from these. You can go to the trees, and actually as you get to the trees, you can pick up a bunch of different things. Now I'm gonna, you actually do want to keep most of this. This will come in handy early on. Hey, look, right back in the behind there. That's where we started. If let's say I was going to build, I can't actually build here, but let's say I was. If you want to get rid of trees, we're doing a wood cutting skill. I have an axe that falls down. I'll just show you. We're going to destroy this even more. Okay. wanted to get that fern out of the way. So you're going to see chop. That's something right there. Once you start building a structure, that will become very important, and you'll get logs, which I actually just picked up. Yep, and it's sending all of the very heavy things over to the A2A storage, which is super nice. So you don't have to manually do that. Ooh, shift to split. I didn't know. That didn't exist before. That's nice to have. They've changed this a little bit. Before, each item had sort of a quality indicator. That appears to have changed. And now they've added these material bonuses, as you can see down below. So anyways, all right. Oh, look, right over here is another box. Let's go see what's inside. Sometimes these can be complete duds. Metal and ash. Not a lot of use there. And over here, actually, is a little side quest. I think I remember this from before. It wants me to pick up these mushrooms, and you can see the box popped up in the right side of the screen. Now its placement's kind of funky because it's overlying the other quests. But I'll just do this real quick. Pick up all of these. And see what we get. So there's some flowers, but there are some more mushrooms. One more. Let's see what happens. So we got a currency out of it, basically, and we could cook if we wanted. I don't have any meat to cook though. I'll open this up to show you so we can go crafting, and obviously cooking. I think we could probably do. No, we couldn't do blacksmithing there. I don't believe. Yeah, we need an actual forge, but we can go to cooking. I don't think I have enough vegetables. Do I? No, I don't have any vegetables. All right, cooked fruits. Why would we have cooked fruits? But I only have 5 fruits anyways. But mushrooms. So I haven't gathered mushrooms, so I guess that's probably what it's wanting me to do. And we just cook some mushrooms. Now this should, and I still have a lot more. I ran out of water too. I have to remember that. Where did it go? That's the question. So we can go and this will this will auto arrange everything. Up down here it is. Cooked mushrooms. So you can see the stats below. I don't know what tier bonus is. I'll have to read up on some of this, but it'll give you some food and satisfy your hunger and your thirst. So anyways, let's get out of here. So kill any creature has become another quest. Beginner's crude knife decay. So something's okay. It's starting to decay. You can repair or create a new one. I'm looking at some of these on the right. I need to do some more reading. It's giving me some skill ups that I've never seen before. Again, the last time I did any videos was about 15 months ago, so quite a bit's changed since then. I should have enough basic stuff now to come in and hopefully make some very simple. What's this farming tab? Seeds and parts. What's parts? Straw, compost, fertilizer. Yeah, that was there before. Seeds. So you can make seeds out of your fruit. Once you actually harvest your fruit, you should get seeds out of it though too. So it kind of becomes never ending. All right, where was I looking here? Tailoring. So we'll see about some armors. What do I need? I need to be near a sewing station. That was not the case before, so that's changed. That makes sense. I can't make anything right now though. So what I'm going to try to do is, as we're, let's see how far away I am from the building area. So it's right down here. So we're not that far. I'm going to keep going down that way, because I do want to start being able to show some more of the building. So as we're going, I'm going to, I guess, just try to get through these quests. So I'm at 300 items, so we're getting there. That's, I mean, really quick. That's why I say when you see 1,000, it sounds like a lot, but as this, as you speed along getting and gathering things, it kind of quickly passes. But you can see down here, I'm actually getting cold. This is part of why I was wanting to make some clothes, but I can't yet, so hopefully I will come upon something that I can kill soon. So I want to see if this happens again. So mining before, getting all of these different types of armor, that's kind of odd. Or the different types of ore. I didn't get anything out of that. So I'm curious why I did on the other one. Yeah, just getting raw stone now. Hammers, mining, see some skill ups there. And you can see my hammer is really falling apart on me. Strength just went up. Oh, see that in the distance? That would be an anomaly. I'm not going to go into any anomalies just yet. I'm not ready to make a video for that. I'm trying to keep these pretty short, actually. And I figured I'd probably do some patchwork with the anomaly video. Or I guess I could do each one individually. I do not know how many there are now. But that's what I was talking about before. It takes you into an instance area, and when I last played, the main thing you could do at one was to get these blueprints from the boxes left by the makers. I don't know how much of that's changed. I will certainly find out. I want to know what this logic is. I'm getting an increase in something called logic, and I'm not used to that. You can see this beginning gather. We're already halfway there, as I'm just walking around and talking. So it's going pretty quick. Actually, is there two things? There seems to be something else lighting up in the distance too. But I think the plan for anomalies is to create, a whole instance world that you get to explore. Not a whole world, but a zone separate from the real world, which obviously could be quite fun with your friends once there's a multiplayer. What is over here? So there's two things. I'm trying to figure out what. So that's the anomaly. What is this? Am I in a building area? I wonder if that's what that's telling me. Yep, housing. Okay. So that's telling us that we get to build. Now if I press B, there we go. This is one of the things that, again, I had feedback from them. Initially, when you tried to build it, was all dark, and it was hard to do at the nighttime. But you can see you start off now. I opened up a couple of blueprints, not very many, but you start off with some basic stuff. I don't know what this is. I'll have to do some reading. Okay, so these are going to be crafting stations, I guess, basically. And it's letting you just plop them down. That's interesting. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to exit out of this, but it looks like we have a chemistry, woodworking, stone, and what is down here? That's interesting. I don't know that I would have the items to do this, but we'll get to that later. I'll do another building video at another time. I know that one seems to be what people like. I'll say again, I've mentioned it before that, ooh, what's this? That the building and the crafting could be very, very good in this game, with some continued tweaks and works. All right, what is this? What is glowing? Okay. Oh, bunch of wolves. Oh no. It is nighttime. There's a bunch of stuff and a witch. Oh, I don't got my stuff out. Alright, so we just killed her. These wolves are coming. This could be a problem. Get any pelt. Well, we got a wolf right here. Let's see if he'll come fight me. Yep, he will. Alright, apparently getting my trophy, put my item back in. He's got a lot of hit points. You can hear me clicking away. I actually can just hold down the mouse and it will keep going, but I can't interact when I'm tab targeted. Alright. So can I get a pelt from him or what? There we go. Let's pick some meat. Oops, wrong button. Pick some meat and pick a pelt. It wants me to get a pelt anyways. I don't know what the pick a trophy is, but we'll find out. Tooth. Okay. So we got some teeth out of that. Now I think I'm bleeding again. So we had made healing clover before. Where did it go? Right here. So we're going to use that. There we go. That should get rid of our bleeding. And we got more wolves to deal with though. Lost 6 hit points. This guy's a little bit more tough. What's the deal here? I need some better armor, that's for sure. So you can see the combat is pretty basic. It is vastly improved from when I first started. I will say that. So am I bleeding again? Damn it. We got more wolves coming. So I don't know. Where did that meal go? We're going to eat this. See if that helps. Yeah, that helped a little bit, but I'm still bleeding. So I'm going to actually go in and craft real quick some more clovers. I'm going to make, I don't know how many can make, 3. All right, let's get that. Anoint my injury, please. There we go. Okay. We're going to go, I'm going to get to that basket over there. So we're going to kill these wolves too. Obviously, I think I'm fighting with a knife too, so that's not the greatest. But it'll do. I just hope I don't start bleeding again. Alright, so we're done there. Yep. That's getting kind of annoying, having to tab out and in and out for combat to pick up items. So our knife is starting to decay. Make lye. This recipe can be found in the leather working station. So apparently that's where, man, there's more stuff to kill up here. Once I find a spot that I'm wanting to do, we will put down a leather working station and kind of go from there. And I'm not going to have any fire to cook this meat. The combat is, improved. So you can see some of the stats it's showing, hit points, attack, defend. A lot of that did not really exist before. I'm about to die, aren't I? I'm going to have to figure out how to get away from that. I wonder if the candy will help. I bet candy will help. I think I got some, if I could get in there and get that candy. All right, come on. Let me get my stuff out of you. There we go, pig meat. I wonder if I can eat uncooked meat. I've never looked into that. I don't know if it'll make me sick. Let's see here. It is indeed possible. Oh, something's getting me again. Ah, crap. This other wolf, they do tend to hunt in packs. I don't think I mentioned that before. So you have to keep an eye out on that. All right. There's something else up there. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a wolf. I think it's part of the Halloween event. All right. Can we kind of... I don't know what's the deal here. But it's not letting me target very well. All right, well, we're getting towards the end of this. See, I just wanted to do some more of these questings. Now you got to see a little bit of the, oh, here's the candy. A little bit of the combat. So this will increase stamina to the max. Increase hunger by 50%. Make you happy. Okay, well, let's eat it. See what happens. Did not increase my hit points. So I was curious to see how this all works out. So now that I'm full of hunger, though, it should start coming up. I guess I could make some bandages real quick. The bandage, yeah, a heal part of our health, so let's do that. I'm gonna walk over to this candy, and then we're gonna call it a night for this video. Here we go. What's this? Rune of Improvements. Tools, weapons, and armor. Huh, that's new. So we're gonna get to learn a lot of this together. So that did not heal me for very much. But that's okay. So we want to pick this before anything starts to come kill us. What did we get? A bunch of stuff? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go back over this way. Away from most of this stuff. And I think in the next video what I'll do is, now that we're in the building area, which is where I want it to be, probably lay down a plot and see if I can't craft some things that will help us out in the long run. So I am going to finish. There we go. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I certainly appreciate it. And again, I'm going to be doing quite a bit more of these videos. Try to keep them short, but get back into some Novus Inceptio, which I do believe is a very good game. So, peace.